students, good morning. Welcome to virtual classes. In the last session, we have started a chapter, reported speech, in your English grammar and composition. And this particular chapter carries 3 marks in your examination. In the last video, we have seen and discussed how to change a given statements into reported speech. In this video, we will discuss how to change a questions, requests, and advices and other forms of the sentences into reported speech. First, quickly, let us revise the rules associated with it. So, as we know that when we change a given sentence from direct speech to indirect speech, 3 major changes we need to do. One is we have to back shift the tense, which means to say that we have to change the present tense form of the sentences which are in direct speech into past tense form of the sentences in reported speech. That is, when you have the helping verbs do or does changes to did. If it is am or is changes to was or changes to were. If it is has or have changes to had. And when you have a sentences with was and were, which changes to had been, and modal auxiliary verbs will changes to would, shall changes to should, can becomes could, may becomes might, and must becomes had to. And remember that if there are any past tense form of auxiliary verbs in the present tense in the direct speech, when you change them into indirect speech, it will not change, which remains the same. That you have to remember. And other major changes that takes place when you change a given sentence from direct speech to indirect speech is the words of time and place. Now becomes then. Today changes to that day. Tomorrow changes to the following day or the day after. If it is yesterday, you can change into either the previous day or the day before. Last week changes to the previous week. If it is this or these, so becomes that and those. Here changes to there. Tonight changes to that day. Apart from that, even a pronoun also changes according to the context wise. So, what are the commonly used reporting verb in reported speech? It depends upon the mood of the sentence. If the sentence is a statement, that is assertive sentence, you can use either said or told. It depends. If it is a compliment, you can use the word complimented. If it is information, you can use informed or exclaimed, remarked, believed, opined, agreed, disagreed, offered, etc. If it is a suggestion, you can use the words suggested, or if it is an advice, advised. If it is a command or an order, you can use the words commanded or ordered. If it is an apology, you can use apologized, etc. Depends on the context, you have to use the common verbs. Now let us see how to change yes or no type of questions. So there are 2 kinds of questions in English. One is yes or no type, another is WH type of questions. So what are yes or no type of questions? The questions which starts with the helping verbs, that is auxiliary verbs, and which demands an answer either yes or no, we call it as a yes or no type of questions. These questions are also called as confirmative questions. All yes or no type of questions starts with the helping verbs, either do, does, did, or have, even has, can, may, might, will, would, what we have discussed in auxiliary verb section. It may start with any of the helping verbs. It will not have any WH words. Such kind of questions we call it as a yes or no type of questions. Now let us see how to rewrite a yes or no type of questions in reported speech. Number 1. She asked, do you know my name? So this is a question. When you change that into reported speech, there are certain things we need to change. So in a question, we always use a reporting verb asked. Even if they give you said here, but in reported speech, you have to use the reporting verb asked. And in yes or no type of question, we have to use the linker whether or if. You can use whatever you want, but I chose whether. And whenever auxiliary, whenever yes or no type of question which starts with either do or does or did, we have to omit these do forms of the verbs. So she asked whether, you becomes a pronoun I. No, the main verb changes to knew and a pronoun my becomes her name. She asked whether I knew her name. So one is you have to add this linker whether, then omit do, then a pronoun you changes to I, and a main verb no present tense form changes to past tense knew, again her name. This you have to remember. And the question in a direct speech, when you change that into reported speech, it will become a statement. J said, does she meet her friend today? J asked whether she, here she is missing, again meet the present tense becomes past tense, met her friend. The time word, notice the word time word today changes to that day. J asked whether she met her friend that day. So these two sentences are a simple present tense which changes to simple past tense. So we change the main verbs, omitting do or does. Then third one, Prasad said to Suma, did you finish your project yesterday? You understand that here who is the speaker? Prasad is the speaker. To whom is he speaking to? He is speaking to Suma. So here the pronoun you refers to Suma. Again, your project refers to Suma's project. That you have to remember. Again, when you change it, we have to use the word reporting verb asked. Prasad asked Suma. Again, before removing these inverted commas, we have to use the linker whether. Again, you becomes she because here you refers to Suma. She, and since did, it is in the past tense, simple past tense. So when you change that into a reported speech, which becomes past perfect tense. What is the past perfect tense form of a verb? Past perfect tense, after the subject, you will have the helping verb had followed by past participle form of the main verb. What is the past participle form of the main verb finish is finished. Whether she had finished her project yesterday becomes the day before. Here yesterday is missing. This is wrong. So the day before. Let us see next one. Roy said, are you going to the conference tomorrow? Again, this is also yes or no type of question, but it does not start with any of the do forms of the verbs, other auxiliary verbs. Are you going to conference tomorrow? Rai asked whether. Again, whenever a question, yes or no type of question, begins with auxiliary verb, helping verb, apart from do or does, you should not omit. You remember clearly. You have to only interchange the subject and the helping verb. As I said, the question in a direct speech, when you change that into a reported speech, it will become a statement. When you want to make that as a statement, you have to interchange this helping verb and the subject. That means to say, you have to take the subject first, then followed by helping verb. Roy asked whether. So, I. So I, again our past tenses verb, we know that, but even this helping verb has to match with the subject. If the subject is a singular, it has to be singular form of the verb. If it is a plural, it has to be plural form. We know that were is the plural form. So was is a singular form. So I am using was. Rai asked whether I was going to the conference. Tomorrow becomes the following day, the time word which changes. You always remember when a yes or no type of question begins with auxiliary verb apart from do or does or did, you must not omit. You have to interchange the subject and the helping verb. Let us see another example. Colton asked me, have you received the package? So Carlton asked me. Instead of whether, I am using if. I said you can use either if or whether. If, again you have to take the subject first, I, then have the past tense of have is had. You have to interchange the subject and the helping verb, and also correspondence present tense form of the verb has to be changed into past tense form. If there is a time word, even that also be changed. Colton asked me if I had received the package. So go through the rules properly. Then you also listen to the video for a better understanding. Now let us see some of the WH questions. How to change a WH questions into a reported speech. Number 1. What do you want? She asked me. So look at this question. So these are, we call it as a WH questions. WH questions are the questions which has got a WH words like what, when, where, why, who, how, which, how many, how far, how long, how often. Such questions which starts with the WH words, we call it as a WH questions. What do you want? She asked me. So this reporting verbs, it has to come in the beginning always. She asked me. So here in the WH questions, we need not have to add any linker. This WH word itself acts as a linker. So you can use the same WH word which is given in the question in reported speech. She asked me what? Again, if there are any do forms of the verbs, you have to omit it again. If it is do or does, omit and change the corresponding main verb into past tense forms. If it is did, again you have to omit, but you have to change the corresponding verb into past participle forms. What do you want? She asked me. She asked me what? This I am omitting. I, again want becomes wanted past tense form. Let us see another example. How do you go on changing this? Where did Salman go yesterday? He asked. He asked where. Okay, the same WH word. This we have to omit. Salman. Instead of go, we have to change this into past participle form. So after the subject, we have to add the helping verb had followed by past participle form of the main verb go. You know that our main verbs have got three forms, that is present tense form, past tense form and past participle form. For a go, present tense is go, past tense is went and past participle form is gone. So he asked where Salman had gone yesterday becomes the day before. Let us take another example. He asked his wife, why is the baby crying? How do you change? How do you go on? Similarly, he asked his wife, why? Instead of is the baby, you have to interchange. Only when you have do or does, we omit and we change the main verb into past tense and past participles. Whereas, apart from do, does or did, if you have other type of helping verbs, so you need not have to remove, you have to interchange the subject and the helping verb. Here he asked his wife. Again WH word it is retained as it is. Here instead of is the baby, we have to change the baby was. We have to change the subject, the baby first. Again is past tense form is was and crying. Once if you change the helping verb, present tense form of helping verb into past tense form, the main verb you should not change. It remains the same. So he asked his wife why the baby was crying. Let us see another example. Who has eaten all the cookies? My mother asked. My mother asked who had. Here there is no subject here. WH word who itself is it both questioning word as well as a subject here. This is a special case. My mother asked who, instead of asked we have to change it to had. Who had eaten all the cookies? Then when will your sister get here? She asked her husband. She asked her husband when. Again you have to change this helping verb and the subject. Here when her sister would get there. Now let us see how to change a certain instructions, orders and requests, advices, other forms of the sentences into a reported speech. Turn off the TV, his mother told him. His mother, you can see that this is a command. It is not a request. You have to look at the mood of the sentence. Whether it is a request or an order or a command or an advice or a wish, whatever it may be. According to that, you can use the reporting verb. His mother commanded him. So for all these kinds of sentences, the sentences which starts directly with a verb, we have to use the infinitive word to before the verb. His mother commanded him to turn off the TV. You have to remember that if it is starts with a verb, add to. If it starts with negative word, do not, you have to use not to. Let us see this example. Don't feed the animals, the zookeeper told us. The zookeeper told us don't becomes not to feed the animals. Other verbs and all should not change. You have to just add to or not to. Her father said you should take your studies more seriously. Obviously, this is an advice by a father to a daughter. Her father advised her to take her studies more seriously. So you can use this, you can omit this because we have to see the overall meaning. What is the message is conveyed through this sentence. He asked Jasmine, would you be able to take care of my pets while I am away? So this is a request. You can see that he requested Jasmine. He requested Jasmine to take care of his pets while he was away. You have to see what actually the message that is conveying. These words or these phrases which we use for a request, for a command, such things you can omit in a reported speech. I wish you good luck for your exams. He said he wished me good luck for my exams. So this is how we change these instructions, orders and requests into reported speech. Practice well, practice makes man perfect. And I have given you some sentences, example sentences. Let us see how to change them into a reported speech. So here I have mixed all kinds of the sentences. It will be a question and it will be a statement and a request. Well, let us see. Rachel said, I have terrible headache today. How do you change this? Rachel said that, since it is a statement, when it starts with a subject, it is a statement. Rachel said that. I becomes she, have becomes had. She had a terrible headache. Today becomes the day. Answer is Rachel said that she had a terrible headache that day. It rained here last night. Nate told us. So the given sentence is in simple past tense, which changes into past perfect tense. Nate told us that we have to add that in the statements, that it had rained, because it is a simple past tense. It had rained. Here becomes there. Last night becomes the night before. She asked him, is everything all right? This is yes or no type of question. Starts with helping verb but not do form. So we have to keep this is. Only thing is we have to interchange it. She asked him whether or if everything was all right. She asked him whether everything was all right. Why haven't you done your homework? The teacher questioned. It is a WH question. His teacher questioned why he hadn't done his homework. Why he hadn't done his homework. The manager asked me, when can you send me the report? The manager asked me when I could. You have to interchange can and subject. When I could send him the report. The pronoun changes to him. You becomes I, and again you have to interchange the subject, and again can becomes could. I said I am going to California on a business trip next week. I said that I was going to California on a business trip the following week. Will Aisha be in her office tomorrow? He asked. He asked whether Aisha would be in her office the following day. That sign says children must be accompanied by adult at all the times. That sign says that children had to be accompanied by an adult all the time. This is a universal fact or a saying. We can keep this word, that is verb, as it is. You should call your parents once a week, she told me. She told me or ordered me to call my parents once in a week. It's a command by a teacher. Please turn off your cell phones, the librarian said to the visitors. It is an instruction by a librarian to the students. The librarian instructed the visitors. Okay, since there is a please, you can also use a word requested. The librarian requested the visitors to turn off their cell phones. This is how we go on changing them into reported speech. So answers are here. Yes. Thank you for watching. Practice makes man perfect. We'll continue in the next class.